Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Anush from Prime Investor. Today we are going to look into how to pick bank stocks. Not just bank stocks. For any stock picking, you need to fundamentally look at three different items. The first is the growth, then the quality, and also the valuations. Let us go one by one. Growth. What do you mean by growth? When you look at manufacturing or service companies, you always look at revenues, their profits, and all such. And is the revenues continuously increasing and the cost of raw materials is decreasing or is it stable? All those items. But when it comes to banks, it is slightly different. So, what banks essentially do is they give out loans, they collect interest, and also they pay out interest for their FDs, their savings banks, and also their own borrowings. So banks essentially earn interest and they expend interest. So if you subtract the expense from the interest income, you get something called net interest income. I've seen a lot of videos where they confuse net interest margin with the net interest income. These are two completely different terms. It is like telling operating profit margin and operating profits are the same. They are not. So net interest income is what I just explained to you. And when it comes to net interest margin, it is the amount of net interest income the bank is able to earn on the average loan book size of the bank. It can be for that particular year or for particular quarter or whatsoever. So this is about growth. When it comes to quality, what do you usually see in manufacturing and services? You will look at how much liabilities they have, how much interest they pay, what is their interest cover ratio, like out of how much interest can they pay, and all such items. But when it comes to bank, their business itself is earning interest and paying interest, so we cannot look at those line items. We have to look at things like the loan book. How big is the loan book? Are they able to continuously grow their loan book? We know bigger banks like HDFC, SBI, all of them have very large loan books, but are they able to continuously grow their loan book? How have they been growing in the past? Are they able to keep up their pace? Are some other smaller banks like Bandhan Bank and other banks are growing at a much faster rate? So we need to look at all those. Also, we can look at other things like the capital adequacy ratio, the CASA ratio, and much importantly, you need to look at the gross NPA and net NPA. So it doesn't make sense if the bank has a very large loan book and most of this is going to be in NPA. So NPA is essentially non-performing assets wherein the bank has given out a loan and they are not able to retrieve back the interest or the capital which they have put. So this is with regard to the quality of the bank. Also, when it comes to valuation, the most famous metric is the PE ratio. We all talk about PE. Nifty is at now at 40 PE, all-time highs and stuff. But when it comes to banks, we can simply not look at PE. We feel that it is not very right to look at PE when it comes to bank. Whereas you can look at the other valuation metric like price to book or how much interest they are able to earn based on their market cap, my cap by interest or PB ratios, such things. So these are the things you essentially look at when you look at banking stocks. Now, let me introduce you to a tool for DIY investors like you, when you can get all the information I spoke about banks in just a few clicks of a button in our Prime Screener tool. How to use this Prime Screener tool and how do you identify bank stocks is what is going to be second part of the video. Now let us go into the Prime Screeners.
Log into primeinvestor.in. In the home page, you will see the stock screener. Once you get into the stock screener, on the left pane, you will have the sector detail. In sectors, we're just going to look into the bank sectors today. So if you click that, you have about 34 different banks which are listed here. You'll straight away go and add different filters to this. So, as we talked about earlier, we have various growth items such as net interest income, net interest margin, the different types of net interest incomes growth between the last year, the overall 3-year growth, and even the latest quarter growth. So, let me go ahead and add all of them. So if you see, most of these will be premium filters. So in case you are not a registered user, kindly do sign up for a free 14-day trial registration and you will be able to use it. Under quality, we again have car, CASA, and even you have loan book latest and loan book growth. Let me add loan book also. And in valuation, yes, of course, we have PE by PB. And PE we do not need, so we'll just add PB for this. Okay, and now that we have added all these, we can go ahead and pick ranges. So, what is the minimum net interest income we are looking for? So, do we need only a positive net interest income growth? That is, you want the banks to grow in range. We can just add it as 0. And in the 3-year CAGR, say you need a minimum CAGR of say 5%. We can add 5. So we have about 6 banks in that category. Or once we say we want to look at a loan book, and we need a minimum loan book size of about 1 lakh crore. We have about 18 different banks which have about 1 lakh crore as minimum loan book. And also on a 3-year CAGR basis, say I need at least a minimum of 4% growth. I have about 11 banks in that category. You can also go ahead and see their other basic details such as their current market price, and you can even go ahead and add furthermore filters. But this is just to give you an idea of what you can do with our filters, our stock screener tool. You can also export this to an Excel and you can use it for your further analysis. So this kind of filters is very unique. You do not find this kind of filters that do exclusively only for banks in the market.
So now that you have had a brief overview about what you can do with the Prime Screeners, what are you waiting for? Log into Prime Investor, go to the Prime Screeners tool, pick up your bank stocks. Also, we just don't offer this. We also have a lot of other useful recommendations. We have mutual fund recommendations. We also have stock recommendation. We have a lot of useful tools. We have a mutual fund review tool. We have our calculators, useful calculators. We also have FD recommendations. We also have ratings on what kind of term insurance you can choose. We have various such offerings. Plus, we come out with different articles on various personal finance topics, let it be debt funds or bonds or ETFs or any new IPOs. Everything as such is being covered. So as our website says, we research, you profit. Log into primeminister.in today.